When it comes to tofu, people have strong opinions. They either love it or hate it. If you're one of those people who don't like it, you may have a change of heart after seeing the dish we're making today. Chef Debra Queen is back to share the recipe. Hello, Debra Queen.
Hi, it's good to be here. Thanks.
So we're sauteing some onions at the moment.
We're sauteing some onions in some peanut oil.
Okay.
And you're going to learn how to just do that with the fry pan because you're going to be doing a lot of this in the next few years.
You think so?
Yeah. So we get the fry pan really hot.
And peanut oil. Why peanut oil?
Well, it gives it that nice flavor, but if there's allergies, you have to be aware of that. But kind of, you know, keep it on the heat, and then every once in a while, just give it a little like that. And so there's two different parts to this meal. What it is it's tofu, and so this is the meat without the bone. In the Orient, it's been around for thousands of years. We're going to do a little sauce over on this side here. Okay. So once these onions become a little bit translucent, that means you can see through them a little bit. Then you're going to put these pea pods and the bok choy in there, and the peppers, and so that's your job, is to saute.
I can handle that.
All those, and then we've got our ginger and our garlic and our onion and our hot peppers right here. So all this is going to become a component of this dish.
Okay.
These are glass noodles. They're made of rice, great for gluten-free diets.
Oh, okay.
All right. So in here is going to go chili oil.
Is it hot, spicy?
Ooh, baby.
Okay.
Yes, I'm telling you, it is hot. And then we've got a little bit of rice bran oil. We're going to put a little bit of rice bran oil. This is made from the bran of the brown rice. So very healthy. You can find it in a lot of places now. Now you see it's starting to move, and so we want them to become translucent. You can use your little...
What are these, like little chopsticks?
That's a little chopstick server, little pair of tongs. And so over here, I'm going to do the sauce part of it. You're going to finish with all the vegetables, so that cooks for a minute or two, and then you throw in the other vegetables. Over here, I'm going to put my fruit spread, which is apricot jam.
Okay.
I do a lot of canning, so naturally I use the homemade stuff. But you can buy it in the grocery store, anywhere. But when apricots are in season, I do a lot of canning. And my personal chef business, you know, I try to use a lot of my homemade stuff.
And we should mention, you'll go to someone's house, right? And,
I do. I go to people's homes and I cook healthy, nutritious cuisine, not all vegetarian, a lot of fish, chicken, beef, whatever they want. And I do wonderful upscale private dinner parties.
Lovely.
Oh, fabulous. Let me tell you. All right, so, whoo, smell that. Oh, you can smell that heat. All right, so you get this started over here, and then we're going to put our little granulated onion in with the apricot. If it starts to get a little bit thick, you always have a little bit of water on hand, just to thin it out just a wee little bit.
All right. Can I put these other veggies in?
You can, and also I want you to mix the cornstarch with the water.
Okay.
All right, so... throw that right in there.
First?
Either one. You can throw the greens.
Is this all going in?
All goes in there, yeah.
Bok choy,
goes right
where
in
do we
there.
find that? Is that readily available?
Bok choy is in any grocery store. I try to get the baby bok choy just because it's a little more tender and not as strong, you know, not as woody.
Okay.
But that's going to saute up really nicely. And over here we've got, we're going to put our rice bran oil, our ginger, our chili oil, and our tamari over here. Now, tamari is one of my favorite choices for soy sauce.
Okay.
And or the low salt, soy.
Sure.
So low sodium diets, they can use that and not feel guilty or risk getting,
bloated?
sick. Yeah, you know what I mean. You got to really watch what you eat these days. And so with high blood pressure, you got to watch the salt and all. But so this is making a nice little sauce. You see that?
Yes. It's
and now we're going to put a little garlic in there. Can't do without garlic. A little ginger. And then some hot peppers.
Just a little bit though, right?
Yeah, just a little. And we're going to do a Pekin pepper in there, which is the smaller and the redder, the hotter they are.
Is that right?
Yes.
Chef, we have about a minute left.
Okay, all right. So now we're going to just saute this up a little bit, and then we're going to tumble in the tofu. And that'll only take a minute. And you see how quick this is to prepare?
Yeah, not bad at all.
The key is having your mise en place, having everything ready to just...
What?
Mise en place, that's a French word for having everything in its place.
Got it.
And then you just go, and it's ready. All right, so you've got that. And so while we break or whatever, that'll be finishing. Then we're going to toss it all together. We're going to serve it on these glass noodles. And on top, we're going to put a little siphon, which is...
It sounds fun.
It's wonderful. It's crispy, crunchy, and yummy and
what
lovely.
was the cornstarch for?
That is going to go in our sauce.
It's going to make it a little thicker?
Yeah, a little thicker. So we're looking good over here. Everything's flavorful and yummy and nutritious.
Great. You keep cooking for us. We'll try this at the end of the show.
Okay, will do.
Thanks, Chef. And
Thank
the recipe
you.
will be over on WTNH.com. Coming up next on Stage 8, we'll give you a preview to Art Farm's Vaudeville Circus when style returns. Look at that.